It's a beautiful day as we set sail for G-Land. It's about a 6 to 7 hour sail, and it's one of those perfect days to be out on the water. Fishing lines are out, the sun is shining, and we're just enjoying the views. And just like that, we've arrived. It's way too windy to hear me talk on camera, but the waves are absolutely pumping, with the wind blowing hard offshore. And we head out for a fun afternoon surf to end the day. The next day, I decide to test out the reef. We're doing a drift from up the reef, heading down and spearfishing close to where the waves are breaking. The visibility is actually pretty good. Right away, I'm greeted by some drummers, and then a big snapper right below me, but he wouldn't give me a clean angle. Always a good sign though, this reef has some big fish. From the surface, I spot some antennas sticking out of a hole. So I decide to take the snack. I take one band off so my shaft doesn't dig into the reef and get stuck. Not long after, I spot a big shadow swimming near the waves. So I dive down to its level and I follow it for a bit and I take a longer shot. I hit him in the tail and just hope my flopper has gone through and opened. And it has. What a relief. It's a great holding shot, but this fish is not giving up without a fight. I realize I've lost the lobster, but somehow the fish leads me straight back to it. I'm so glad I didn't lose my snack. I wait for the fish to tire out before going in to grab and secure him. But damn, this fish has so much power and energy. He just does not want to give up. And finally, I've got him in my hands and it's over. I'm so pumped. We got our first proper fish of this trip.
What a fish. Just came right up to me. Get it? Damn. Such a beautiful yellow spot. Can never get over these fish. 1, 2, 2.5, about 4 kilos. God, right here. That's G-Land, money trees, Kongs, whatever, I don't know. Such an epic day.
Fish is all clean and prepped. I throw some butter, salt, pepper, and garlic over it. Put it straight on the grill.
Hello. Oh, it's not quite there, huh?
Such soft, tasty meat. So delicious. And I'm incredibly grateful for this fish. The next morning, we decide to go for a casting session around the same area where I was spearfishing. And it doesn't take long before I get my first strike.
I don't know if it's big, but we're on.
Hey. I'll chase it where I am.
Feels like an emperor. Just...
Don't let him go in, you gotta keep the pressure on. Nice.
Oh, it's an emperor.
Sweet.
Yay!
Come in.
Yeah!
Hey, well done.
Yeah. That's how you do
Just
it.
one beautiful fish for the day. And the weather has completely switched. We've got a local fisherman taking shelter on the boat, and we decide to go on land as the weather clears up a bit. Back on the boat, and I'll see you in the morning, where we're greeted by some amazing creatures. After that beautiful morning show, we head down to Tiger Tracks for a morning surf. No one out but us. Glassy, small, but super fun. We're catching wave after wave for hours.
Going for an afternoon spear, ride by Kongs, drifting all the way down to Speedies. Hopefully we shoot another trevally or an emperor, find some big lobsters. Let's get it.
Another beautiful afternoon in the water, with the waves slightly smaller than yesterday. Let's see if we can get some nice fish.
Water's not too clear, but it's always like this here. Let's get it. That was the biggest parrotfish I've ever seen.
I'm not seeing much though, so I decide to take a spinefoot. It's a decent size, and they're actually pretty good eating. You just have to watch out for those venomous spines. Drifting down the reef, I spot a turtle just chilling, so naturally, I decide to try and give him a little pet. And somehow, it turns into one of those magical moments that you never forget. That right there made the whole session. Now back to spearfishing. I find this beautiful piece of structure with loads of life around it, so I decide to spend most of my time here. I spot a couple of really big Maori sea perch, but they want absolutely nothing to do with me. In some areas, fish like these can contain ciguatera, especially when they get that big. So you've always got to be careful with reef fish when you're in an area you're not familiar with. I start spotting big schools of unicorn fish, just hoping there's a trevally mixed in with them. Then I see a school of rabbitfish, and they're part of the spinefoot family, so I take one of them. And once again, you've really got to watch out for those spines. Two pretty good fish, but I'm still hoping for something better. And I'm still at the same spot, but now Loads of emperors are showing up. They're really skittish though. They even come right underneath me and give me some great opportunities. But I miss. And miss again. Such a bummer. But maybe they've got Ciguatera, and that's just God's way of protecting us. The structure on this reef is absolutely amazing, and that's where we'll end this session. Fish are all cleaned up and filleted, then marinated with some salt, pepper, and garlic before going straight into the oil. So simple, yet so good. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. God bless.